Sour dour. Now this is take fucking two. Take two of this fucking video, but it's all good because you know we got Black Ops 6 now. So we ain't gotta be on YouTube all day now. We gonna see how it's working, if it's going crazy or not. Sour dour, Solowke. What he say? I'm not gonna front my shit, Mirror.
Shooting at police to stealing cars.
Two Milwaukee men are now charged in connection to a crime spree.
The officer, you know what I'm saying, he lost his life in the high speed. Like, what's how you feel about that shit?
He said, "Don't chase."
Stop trying to chase us, nigga.
Lost your life in the high speed, officer. Stop chasing. What's going on here?
True Street TV, where we cover everything street related. Hit that like, subscribe, and notification bell, and let's get right into it. Today's story brings us back to my favorite city to cover, Milwaukee, Wisconsin.
Well, if it's your favorite city, goddammit, stop going to them other cities that you've been posting on. If this your favorite city to cover, only do Milwaukee, please. We waiting.
Home to Giannis and the 2021
home
NBA
of the Bucks.
champions.
All right, let's skip ahead.
Going up, the man who brings us here today, 26-year-old Joe Card Brooks, or better known by his rap name, Solowke. Solo is from the north side of Milwaukee, which we've spoken about in previous videos. The north side is the most dangerous and ghetto.
All right, let me read this. North side is the most dangerous, but it's crazy how the north side is classified. You know, the north side is different sides. It's what y'all consider the north side. Some people is considering, you know, east side. You know, but let's read. The most dangerous neighborhood in Milwaukee is North Division. Okay, so they specifically talking about the 53206 zip code there. The historic Milwaukee neighborhood has long-standing issues with poverty. Yeah, this because it say North Division. This specifically is 53206 zip code for surely. Roughly 5,219 North Division has a crime rate. Oh, with a population of roughly 5,219 people, North Division has a crime rate that is 365% above the national average. God damn. Y'all know I was in that all my life. All my life. I ain't know it was 365% above the national average. I ain't know the crime rate was that bad right there. That's what I'm saying, because I was there. It seemed so normal.
Outside of Milwaukee. I was shocked to find out Solo is only 26 years old, as I've been hearing his music since 2017 when he was only 18 or 19 years old. Solo attended church regularly and used to play baseball throughout middle and high school. And he was known for being a church regular.
That was Solowke before? Oh, this was a crazy time. I remember the polo Chuck Taylors and then the polo shirt. I remember this was a crazy time. My man's got his dick out. No, this is crazy. Why is he sagging that hard? What the fuck is wrong with Brody? All right, let's get ahead.
And he was known for being a smooth ladies man type of guy. He was also well known for his unique cadence as he speaks with a slow pace.
Wrong side of the street, me please. You know what I'm saying? No bullshit.
He was friends in school with Milwaukee rappers the MT Twins, as well as Sheck West, whose hit single Mo Bamba has over 400 million views on YouTube today.
So that's crazy. Niggas probably didn't even know he came from Milwaukee.
Solowke? That's my boy.
I ain't never listened to that song, but it's crazy that it got all them views. I done heard that shit though. And a motherfucking
Solo's rap name actually used to be Carhead, and he began dropping music videos in 2016. He didn't jump off the porch until he was 18 and out of high school. Like many Milwaukee youth, he was influenced by the people around him and began wanting to make money in the streets. He would begin hustling in the streets and scamming and going on high-speed chases. He was a part of a group called Bronin Breadwinning with rappers T-Bands, Big Foreign, and Cam Curry. He also
this nigga know everybody.
Like Big B, Crazy K, Big Tom.
He do some extensive research. Nigga know the whole crew. Nigga got Big Tom, Big B, Crazy K. He got everybody in this motherfucker. Baby J. Oh my God.
Jake Ballin, Lil Davy, and others I'll mention shortly. Solowke's music.
Even got Lil Davy.
Music in 2016 wasn't getting much buzz until December when him and LBM One Way released I'm a Boss Baby. This was a big song in the
Hey, Mirror, you can vouch. This was a motherfucking good time. This was a good time. 2017 music was a good time for music. This was a good time for music and for Milwaukee. For Milwaukee, we was going crazy.
city, and it would set up Solo's
Everybody
run
was
for
dropping.
2017.
I'm a boss, baby. I ain't like your ex. I don't talk, baby. Burberry. I'm a big homie.
Drippin' sauce,
He
baby.
would start off with a collab song with Bro Named Breadwinner. This would be his last song with them as he went on and began making songs with One Way. Solo, One Way, and Mullah Mar would release Speed Up February 7th, and it was quickly Solowke's second best song, and he realized he'd be better off rapping with LBM. One Way and Solowke would drop again in March before releasing Federal in May with Lil Jon
Federal
and
went
Solowke
crazy.
with homie Jay Ballin.
Baby J and Brennan told me
Slapped
stack
on
on
the
the
blow,
blow.
night to bring me power as hell, having 4 fights.
Really
Man,
can't
can't
nothing, now we keep running.
Big Tone and Big B also appeared in this video.
Yeah, that's
He would
that
quickly
shit.
become one of the hottest rappers in Milwaukee.
That's that
Like
shit
many
right
other
there.
Milwaukee rappers, this will put him on MPD's radar.
Hey,
and then
listen,
attempted
that's
to pull
since-
him over. He would
since
take
like
them on a high-speed
2018.
chase. He would be caught with.
Oh, that's what I was saying when I seen this. That's what I was saying. Weed and gun, dangerous combination. You want to get caught with one of those. You don't want to get caught with both. You really shit. You really don't want to get caught with neither because you got over the amount. So you really don't want to get caught with neither. But having both of those, ooh wee, tough story. Now you ain't got no choice but to run. Cause you know it's stank in there. Oh man.
Weed and a gun in the car. He would be released on a $2,500 cash bond a few weeks later. In July, him and One Way will release East to the North, and 2 months later in September, Baby J and Lil Davy would be arrested after another high-speed chase. Lil Davy would be released on a signature bond, and Baby J would bond out for $2,500. Solowke would drop 3 songs in this
they
month
both
of September.
bonded.
The first being First to the Third, which went crazy in the
That
streets with
went
around
crazy, oh
400K
God.
views today. A few weeks later, on October 8th, Solowke, One Way, and Jay Ballin will release Fucking Up the County. And this will be the last time we would see the group together in a music video, as Lil Davy, Crazy K, Big B, and Tone were all in the video.
Everybody in the vid.
Solowke will miss court 2 days later on October
Hell
10th for
yeah.
his high-speed chase. He
Fuck
would
it.
begin to go
We
on
outta
the run
there.
after this, and the group would quickly crash out. The
Wait,
group
what
was
it say?
high-speed chase.
Pre-trial case calendar, pre-defendant failed to appear, ordered a bench warrant, stayed there until 1:30, allowed defense counsel to appear by phone this afternoon.
He would begin to go on the run after this, and the group would quickly crash out. The group would start getting investigated by the police after
hell
October
no.
24th, when police were shot at by a fleeing vehicle after attempting to stop them.
What the fuck? Oh hell no, I ain't know all that. I know that y'all niggas. I ain't hear about. He got some research. I ain't got. God damn. They shot at the cop.
3 days later, members from the group were still a BMW X6 from a gas station as the owner was trying to go pay for the gas. On October 29th, a man named Darius Rose was killed outside of North Bay Shopping Mall while sitting in his car. The shooter is seen on camera in the same BMW stolen just days earlier. The shooting happened around 9 a.m. and no suspects were identified at the time. Police somehow tied Crazy K to these events and staked out his house on November 2nd. They would arrest Caleb Virgil and find the second stolen BMW and one of the guns used in these shootings while searching his house.
No, these niggas is crazy. Oh no way. They got the murder weapon at your crib? Yeah, you're cooked, buddy. You're fucking cooked.
November 10th, a warrant would be issued for Lil Davy for a high speed and a shooting, and only 10 days later, tragedy would strike. On November 20th, as 20-year-old Xavier Barfield was chased down and shot to death. His passenger would survive the shooting and describe an Infiniti Q50 chasing them with someone shooting an AR-15 out of the sunroof before Xavier was struck in the head and neck and killed instantly. Police would find the stolen Infiniti and discover Baby J's fingerprint in the backseat of the car. Milwaukee police would hunt Baby J down and arrest him a day after the shooting. Police will start fully investigating.
Oh my God, Baby J. How long he said it took? Hold on. God damn, y'all did that? What the oh, hell no. Yeah, he got some research on him. I ain't gonna lie. He got some research on him. God damn. What the fuck?
Police will find his stolen Infiniti and discover Baby J's fingerprint in the backseat of the car. Milwaukee police would hunt Baby J down and arrest him a day after the shooting. Police will start fully investigating this group and tying them to several shootings as well as the 2 murders. At this point, Solowke is on the run after skipping court for his high speed. Lil Davy is on the run for the shooting that Crazy K got locked up for. And Baby J and Crazy K are both locked up in the county jail. Just weeks later, on December 7, 2017, Lil Davy would be found asleep at the wheel of an Infiniti G35 parked at Marshall High School, and police will break his car window and quickly arrest him. 5/7/2017, Lil Davy would be found asleep at the wheel of an Infiniti G35 parked at Marshall High School, and police will break his car window and quickly arrest him, recovering $8,000, 3 handguns, and an assault rifle out of the vehicle.
What the fuck? Hey, how they got? He got it on him though. Shit. 3 handguns and an AR? God damn, how you gonna shoot all that at once? Damn, shit.
Pickens was later nabbed in the parking lot of Marshall High School. He was asleep at the wheel when he was awoken to police breaking his window. Reports indicate Pickens wanted to then grab the gun and shoot the officer.
Solo will make a bold move, releasing I Ain't Gon' Front My Shit the same day Lil Davy got arrested. As they can be seen in the video waving around assault rifles, and Solo specifically shouts out Davion as being his shooter in the song.
And Davy, I'm my little shooter, put him in a casket.
This was a crazy move by Solowke, as the group was already hot in the streets for the shooting.
Fuck, that song did go crazy. I ain't gon' front my shit. I ain't gon' front my shit. Sour, dour. Oh my God. Beer. 2017 for Milwaukee music went crazy. I can't lie.
And all the rumors, and the song went crazy as it sits well over 1 million views today. And then the next day after that, on December 8th, Solowke and Big B would release Draft Pick.
Free Crazy
Draft Pick went crazy too.
I'ma say it every time today. Free as ass, my boy, innocent nigga.
Milwaukee police will catch up with Solo within days, as well as Big B, charging B with possession of THC and a...
Oh wow. That's extensive right there. THC, maintain a drug trafficking place, use of dangerous weapon, subsequent offense. What is second and subsequent offense? Is it because he a felon with a gun? That's damn near what that is. Habitual criminality, repeater, damn. Party to a crime. Yeah, he got 3 different guns. Yeah, they trying to cook you now, boy. I ain't gonna lie.
A firearm as a felon. They must have also ran in Big B's crib after the shootings, as he was also charged with maintaining a drug trafficking place. Since October, there were so many different shootings and high-speed chases, police had trouble piecing the case together, and in March of 2018, Crazy K was charged with the 4 different shootings.
What the fuck? Oh my God. 1, 2, what? So he got, so he got 8 counts of it? Or 7 counts of it? 7, I think that's 7 counts of first degree reckless endangering safety. 3 count, what the fuck?
And the high-speed chase. Solowke will go to trial a month later in April, and this trial would end in a mistrial. The court gave Solowke a signature bond, and he was back on the streets around April 14th. After getting out, he would quickly...
Mistrial. April 14th, back out here.
He dropped finally released on April 30th. He would hint in the song that police were attempting to place all of them in a group and tie all of these shootings together.
What's up with Baby J and B? Are y'all a group? Did you hear the word on the street?
If Solowke a fucking group come and die this
They know
week.
that's me, bitch. Can't you read, bitch? I hope you see this. We don't do no groups or no motherfucking please, bitch.
He would drop his debut mixtape, I Ain't Gon' Front My Shit, weeks later, which was a good tape. He'd spend the rest of the year dropping videos to these songs. He would do an interview with DJ Jerry on July 3rd, speaking on the high-speed chase.
What happened that day you was in the high speed though? Cause niggas said you had took the motherfuckers on one.
Wrong side of the street, me please.
Solowke also spoke on a police officer that died in a chase.
The officer, you know what I'm saying? He lost his life in the high speed. Like, what's how you feel about that shit?
Stop trying to chase us, nigga.
And just a week after this interview release, Solo would be brought to jail on bail jumping charge after prosecutors seen his music videos. Released Solo.
Stop trying to chase us, nigga.
And just a week after this interview release, Solo would be brought to jail on bail jumping charge after prosecutors seen his music videos. He would post a $5,000 bond the same day. He would release All the Smoke soon after getting out.
I'm the smoke man, dog, and a dope man. If I can get close to you, then I guarantee that bro can. Free Baby J, nigga, free B, nigga, free Lil Davy, free Crazy K, nigga.
On a month later, in August 12th, him, One Way, and Lil Joe would release Federal Part 2, this time featuring Lil Trey, as Baby J was in jail on murder charges. Solowke would go on the run from the police again, not going to court on the 22nd of August. He would release Out of Order video days after this. He would also drop Fuck the Cops 2 months after going on the run.
I ain't gonna lie, me and my boys, we all was hot. Phone fights and big bags got all us now.
Big B would also plead guilty to his charges this month, but oddly enough, he wouldn't be sentenced, but we'll speak about that in a minute. Solowke would link up with Chicago, but oddly enough, he wouldn't be sentenced, but we'll speak about. He would also plead guilty to his charges this month, but oddly enough, he wouldn't be sentenced, but we'll speak about that in a minute. Solowke would link up with Chicago rapper OTF Timo and drop a song.
What that mean, Chad? Y'all tell me. Y'all tell me before he tell me. What that mean?
Speak about that in a minute. Solowke would link up with Chicago rapper OTF Timo and drop a song together.
First time I ain't aim, I just start blowing. Second time I got up on him, left his ass snoring. Third time me and B said this shit normal.
Police would eventually catch up to Solowke on January 14, 2019, after 3 months on the run, and his bond would be set at $35,000. Baby J would plead guilty to reckless homicide a month later in February for the Xavier Barfield killing. Solowke would accept a plea deal a month later in February for the Xavier Barfield. Baby J would plead guilty to reckless homicide a month later in February for the Xavier Barfield killing. Solowke would accept a plea deal for 2 years in prison for the high-speed chase and 2 years in prison for the bail jumping. He would also be given the opportunity to complete boot camp, which would cut his sentence in half. A day after Solowke was sentenced, Big B's lawyer will put in a motion to seal his case, which is kind of suspect. On top of that, he will be released on the $25,000 signature bond just a week later, even though he pled guilty to prior.
Signature bond, $25K, turned over point, absolute sobriety, monitored by drug tests, portable craft, maintain, possess, is to be at home at all times with release from 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. Grant, parent, motion for relief, court order, remand order heard, court amended the bill 25. Yeah, that's crazy.
November. His name would show up on the Baby J and Lil Davy's case filing, showing him a
request for payment of $17 witness fees for an office. I don't know what that means.
As a witness, Davion would plead guilty to all of his shootings and drug cases from 2017 and receive 17 years in prison, not yet even being charged with Xavier Barfield's death. While out on this signature bond, Big B would catch another case being charged with another high-speed chase and a firearm. So we're at the end of 2019 at this point. Solowke has been given 4 years in prison, Lil Davy has received 17 years, and Big B is facing a lot of prison time. Crazy K is still fighting the 4 separate shooting cases, and Baby J is still awaiting sentencing after pleading guilty to reckless homicide earlier in the year. In the beginning of 2020, detectives felt they put together enough evidence and would charge Crazy K with the Darius Rose murder and and Lil Davy with the Xavier Barfield murder. Solowke would be released from prison around March 2021 after completing boot camp. He would instantly release Out of Sight, Out of Mind, addressing everything that was going on.
Get posting articles about homicides, talking about they hate me. Investigated, I ain't do this shit like fuck y'all trying to make me. You got shot, you know who did the shooting. Did you go and shoot him? Free Lil Davy and it's free Lil Crazy. No, I ain't recruit him. Well, y'all keep saying Solowke a group. Y'all watch too many movies.
He would also drop a DJ Jerry interview this same day.
Going
People
crazy.
in the city were under the impression that Solo had 8 years and he got out too early, accusing him of snitching, which he denied in the interview. He would go on to drop a few big music videos until July when he decided to link back up with OTF Timo. He would get backdoored by Timo and Cash Gang Key would rob Solowke and Big Tone for their jewelry. Solowke would diss Timo and Key and No Auto Timmy shortly after this.
Hey, if I upload Timmy B on, he gon' kill her. He gon' kill her. If I see Keenum in traffic, I'ma flip it. Hellcats and track crops, we be
Lil Davy would begin sending shots at Solowke on Facebook through his older sister, posting a proffer agreement that's
Solowke, your favorite rapper, been signed his first deal now with a label with the DA. Damn. God damn. So somebody else shit sealed and somebody else is really the one snitching on. What's going on here? Every bitch nigga got, it's a lot to read, big bro. He finna read it.
Solowke signed with the prosecutor back in 2019 while in prison. A proffer agreement is pretty much when you sign a deal to cooperate.
Written contract, defendant or witness and the prosecutor agree allows defendants to provide to the prosecutor without the risk being used against them in court. May receive a lighter sentence, leniency, or other advantages.
Operate with law enforcement to receive the prison. A proffer agreement that
I wish this was made bigger so we can see what that's saying. Alright. Sam Todd sitting back looks at the line like he ain't no police. Nigga with a lot of fears about shit he don't do no rap like he ain't a bitch. Like he ain't scary as hell. Knocked off this police bitch ass nigga only got 2 years on probation. Finna get on the stand and loan me and my little nigga. He ain't even fighting no time. It's time to cut all ties with your bitch ass. You getting treated out here and you broke as fuck. Car Brooks, aka Solowke, that's nigga said his real name, folks, is officially participating in murder investigations.
Solowke signed with the prosecutor back in 2019 while in prison. A proffer agreement is pretty much when you sign a deal to cooperate with law enforcement to receive leniency in your own sentencing. Solowke would drop Death Before Dishonor April 2022.
The report was written by the who was assigned to the criminal files up regarding the homicide of Xavier 17 Brooks at the youthful custody. Brooks was shown the following photographs. Identified this person, identified this person, identified this person, doesn't know this person.
Dissing Lil Davy. Solowke would drop Death Before Dishonor April 2020.
I don't think I heard this song. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't know niggas still made music.
22 dissing Lil.
Cause I ain't see this. See. Oh wow. How is? Okay. All right. Bruh. Doesn't know. Brooks stated couldn't be the shooters because they sold the Infinity C50 earlier that day to some off right. Facebook book stated, but this could be fake, right? Book stated Pickens and Virgil couldn't be the shooters because they stayed tonight with him and his girlfriend on. End of report. This could be like, but
Davey.
If a nigga told on you and you had that shit on paper, would you wait 10 months or expose that he faking?
And Big Tone.
Me boy, you never slid for me. Never slid for yourself. When the sun die down, you gon' still have lint in your pockets, huh?
I used to spend every day for a nigga off a right.
He would actually post his proffer agreement in the video showing the statements he made, which said that Crazy K and Davey couldn't have been the shooters. So yes, he admitted to signing the deal, but denies actually giving up any information besides identifying them. Lil Davey was sentenced to an additional 17 years for the Xavier murder, but it was ran concurrent to his original sentence, so he's really only doing 17 years in total. Baby J will receive 5 years in prison for the Xavier Barfield murder, and Crazy K will be sentenced to 15 years in prison for the Darius Rose murder and the 4 shootings. Solowke will go on to continue dropping music. He is back in prison today on unknown charges. He said to be released in August of 2025. If you enjoy this kind of
August of 2025. These niggas tripping, boy.